paper.
Yeah, it's either 0741 blue.
Is it possible?
Yeah, that one. I hope it's that one.
Is it loyal? Which one is it?
Oh, Newberry. Yep. Sorry.
Oops, that was a mess up. That's why he said, did it end?
Oh, it show. You're back on.
Yeah.
1 or 2, baby.
Can you message him, say that he's still here? He's just fixing the internet. Yeah. Nope, not the correct password.
Okay. There's.
See here, 07. Is it a space? You think?
I don't know. I don't ever have to put it in.
We'll just get back to
If
where
it's
we
not
were.
that one, then maybe this one here too.
All right, so guys, sorry about the little disconnect. We're not in a big city or anything right now, so sorry about that. Where did Zeno go? Is this showing up as an original same stream for you guys, or is this a second stream? Did you guys have to join a new video? I'm curious. Confirmed. No comment on that.
Confirm, no pants.
Oh,
Smitty.
Well, I guess I'm not wearing pants because I'm wearing shorts. How you doing again, Tracy? So did you guys actually, is this actually a new video for you guys, or is it the same one as before?
Oh, yeah, it's a new one because it's not liked. Yeah, it's a new one.
Okay. So, cool. Now I know. So, alright. So basically, on the first video, all we did was open this. That's all that happened. Just said hello, and that was about it. So,
And
that's
I cut open the hot cocoa there.
cut open the hot cocoa. That's all that's happened. Nothing. You guys didn't miss anything. So it's just the packet. Yeah, that's it. So we're back on, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. Let's see here. So we got the rest of the items. We got raspberry for the drinks. Yep. Got Tutti Frutti drink powder, which tastes like kind of like random sweet flavors. Let's see, date and strawberry fruit bar. Cola flavored drink powder. This is just fruit.
Oh, nice.
So this may have been exposed to a little heat. I feel.
Because it may have gotten a little stuck there.
I don't think it's too stuck together, but we'll see.
Cool.
Let's see here. Just fruit. So this is like a little drink. It's a sweet drink. Let's see. Oh, Tracy, your nice IP. Getting around. Yeah, I've been to over 40 states this year.
Thank you, Smitty. I appreciate that. Yeah, he's sure he's getting around all right, man.
So, brown biscuits. Yeah, I drove here from Oklahoma.
I think he said he got a few hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel it.
I drove a little over 1,100 miles to get here. So.
Oh man, that's quite a big packet there.
Yes, peanut butter.
Yeah.
It's a lot of peanut butter. Yeah.
Wow.
It's 42 grams, so it's like just that. 5 ounces. No, it's not 5 ounces. Like 4 ounces.
I mean, you could easily, which I guess is 4 all day.
Three
So
ounces. Oh, sure.
that's pretty.
Chicken, sausage,
Big one,
and
man.
beans. Let's see here.
Chicken, sausage, and beans. Wow, that sounds
So,
pretty good.
Yeah.
It does.
It's kind of an interesting sausage and chicken together, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true. That's alright though. I mean,
And haircut.
something different.
Haircut beans. Those are the beans. Okay. And tomato sauce. Where is she? Carla. Yeah, I don't know where she is. I haven't been able to find her. I don't know. Yeah.
It looks good on the camera though.
Let's see here. CT, no comment.
Oh yeah, CT, I got your email. I will get back to you here soon. Probably this evening, most likely. I'll shoot you another email.
Alright, so Pat Miller, what's up?
Pat Miller.
Alright, so we got some more items here. This one is steak, vegetables, and dumplings.
Oh man, this is a great one. How did you know I would like all this stuff?
I
This
knew
is
it.
perfect.
Thai style chicken soup. This is probably the one I'm looking forward to most I've seen so far.
Oh, Thai style chicken, man.
The cola drink is my favorite drink there for sure. Tuna and light mayonnaise.
Ooh, oh, oh gosh.
So mayonnaise is actually really good for
Yeah, I don't like,
long-term storage.
that's gonna be a rough one for me.
You don't like?
I just don't like tuna, but I'll try it.
Do you like
I will,
mayonnaise?
I will try. Oh, I love mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try it.
What do you think about seafood in general?
It's not bad. I can get down with some seafood. It depends on how it's cooked. I can eat. I love crab legs. I like crab legs. Catfish, if it's deep fat fried a certain way, you know.
Okay. You don't like the fishy fish.
Yeah, when it gets to be fishy, yeah, that I just can't handle.
What
it.
about the oil in the tuna? Is that another reason maybe?
Yeah, it probably could be. I've just never been able to put tuna down. I don't know. It's kind of picky a little bit, but.
And for dessert,
Ooh.
we've got sticky toffee pudding. Why do they have to call it sticky toffee pudding?
I don't think I've
It's
tried that
toffee
either.
pudding, but whatever. It's very well. That's what it's called. The British 24-hour ration comes with a lot of beverage options. Yes,
Oh
9 of them.
man, my man, Fred Thorne. All right.
So got a energy drink here, fruit flavored.
Nice.
So this one is lemon. So I have
Okay.
this one yet already.
Yeah.
So it's sugar, maltodextrin, which is sugar again,
Oh, okay.
acidity regulator, citric acid, sodium citrate, potassium citrate, magnesium carbonate, flavoring, sodium chloride, coloring, turmeric extract, which is awesome for you, and vitamin B1 or vitamin B1.
Huh.
All right. So and then
That's
there's
okay.
just some like papers and the beers.
And then the rest of our hot
A
cocoa.
couple ads. A couple more ads. This Tabasco should be quite familiar.
Ooh,
It is a different color though, which I've noticed before.
that is a little. You know, it does look a little light color.
Let me see these.
They
So-
are-
Oh, so small.
It does look a little off though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The color.
Usually it's red.
Yeah, really red.
Yeah.
That almost looks diluted. Like it's got like it's had water in it.
Yeah, they're kind of like novel and kind of like cuter.
I wouldn't open mine anyways, but
I'm still gonna. I guess I'll. Do you like hot, spicy? Really?
I do on certain things. It just depends. Like for example, the IMP I had a couple days ago, I put the red spray hot sauce in it, and I enjoyed that. But you know, hot wings I'll eat. You know, so. But I can't do it like you guys, where you like putting it down your throat and swallowing it just with nothing. So.
Very well. How you doing, Sixth Anomaly? Where's the Rip It? What's that? What's a Rip It? Oh, Rip It's like the toy?
Oh, I think maybe it's a energy drink. Rip It. I don't know.
James Ortiz, what's up? Wow, I'm getting a lot of people. Red. So I've been getting a lot more people now. Man, LA Beast, I think, is a partial reason for this.
I've seen that. That was cool when he got it. That was really cool.
Can you believe he actually rated the stream? It was like, it got to... I'm actually almost to where he... Well, halfway to where he got me. Considering, I mean, I never got over 10 people before.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, I got like 11 before, but...
So it is an energy drink.
Okay, maybe I've heard of it. I don't know. There's so many energy drinks now.
Oh,
so Red Bull, yeah.
There really is. It's crazy.
Red Bull really started it out, and then Monster came, and it's the most popular in the U.S. now. And but there's just so many companies making the drinks. Combination extraordinaire.
Hopefully that mower out there isn't too loud for you guys, if you can even hear it. The guy's got about a foot of grass out there he let get carried away, so it's probably going to be pretty rough for him.
Alright, so you want to try the drinks or the food first? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down
Do you want to drink this one? You know, if you try this?
Yeah.
Right.
Give her a shake here.
That's all you.
Apple, strawberry, and banana. That's a pretty good mix. I don't know if you're supposed to shake these or not, but we'll go ahead and give her a rip.
Usually it doesn't hurt. Some things it does.
Alright, so just just drink it, right?
Yep. It's like a squeeze pouch. You see this usually in kids' products.
It's not bad.
What does it taste like?
It's just like a fruit puree, but it just it just kind of resembles too much of baby food to me, really.
Yeah, it just reminds me of drinking applesauce. That's what I just think of every time.
But the flavor's not bad. You get the apple and the strawberry and the banana, all of them really nice flavors. So,
if you make a comment so that people can get to your screen, so like people can click you. Yeah. Good point. Hello. There you go. That's all you need.
There we go.
Even
I appreciate that, CT. Very good call.
Yeah, you can call him that.
Or Tracy. I'm sorry.
See
But yeah, that wasn't too bad. I think it's just more or less the texture of it takes me back to to the baby Gerber days, and I don't know.
You remember that?
Well, no, I guess I was just thinking. I was just thinking that too. I don't remember it, but I mean, obviously, that's it's a puree type thing, and I think that it's not bad. Do you want to try it? I guess I already put my lips all over it, so.
There you go. So peanut butter. What does that go to? What does the peanut butter go to? Let's see here. Biscuits, I guess? That'd be kind of weird.
Biscuits, yeah.
I mean, what is peanut butter going to go to? I mean, I guess a sesame seed. I mean, tuna and peanut butter doesn't work.
Yeah, too.
Actually, Thai style curry style chicken soup, it could work. Maybe. But that's good. It's the most logical choice in this specific ration. Let's see here. Terrible twos.
Terrible twos.
Yeah. So
right here.
all these accessories still too.
Yeah. Got a nice big bag here for your trash that they give you. Let's see. First off, we got some white sugar. Nice little pack of sugar. I don't know exactly the size on the sugar. I don't see anything on there. We got some Thai Fu British tea. Looks like just a regular type brand of tea.
Yeah, I don't see it.
We'll keep that off to the side.
Number of
One
ounces.
tea. And we have an English breakfast tea. I'll keep that over here on my side. Alcohol-free antibacterial wipe.
It's used for, you can use it for your body in general.
There's
Not just your face.
6 of the water purification tablets. And we have a Nescafe Original. Looks like it said double filter. We got a coffee there. And we have a creamer. We'll put the creamer with the coffee, of course. And these are the pink. I don't think I've seen these before. The pink waterproof, windproof strike matches, I believe. Maybe with the little.
I believe they're weatherproof as well.
Those are always handy to keep on the side. And then another packet of the white sugar. So we got one over there for you.
Striking pad as well.
You have the striking pad, and then some more wipes. So we got wipes for you, wipes for me. Another creamer over here, and another sugar.
Yes, it's a British RP.
And then they give you the spearmint flavor chewing gum. I'm guessing there's probably about 4 or 5 pieces in there. Yeah, maybe half a dozen or so. And then another white sugar, plenty of sugars. That's
gum. So my girlfriend was saying that it's not really, you can't really replace brushing or anything like that. So she knows dentistry quite well. She's got a degree in that. So
yeah, there's and then just the last thing there was
that's not an official statement or anything like that.
Rambalt's coffee, 1.5 gram packet. So that leaves us a couple coffees.
Canada's own desert. You have a desert there? Huh. Scorching desert in northern Canada. What? This is a thing?
I actually. I'm not too. I've never really traveled too much, so. Yeah, the fruit puree is really not that bad.
So,
Good taste.
I've actually had this cocoa powder and also the coffee. So, I'm just gonna try that as a mix because I've already had it. So. This smells. How does it smell?
Oh wow, it smells very chocolatey.
I know. You smell the mint though.
Oh yeah, that's okay. There is a mint. Oh man.
Yeah, it's amazing. This hot chocolate is. I mean, it is just a great drink. So maybe.
Yeah, let me cut it open for you.
There we go. It has milk and all that. It has tons of stuff in there. So whey powder, which is for it's about 30 minutes.
You probably want a little bit more in there, don't you? I mean, there's quite a bit in there still. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Straight into the mug we go. Oh, man. Cocoa-based beverage powder.
Woo, that's hot.
Yeah, be careful, man. That thing definitely keeps it stoked.
Yeah, that's hot.
That was definitely hot. This is the orange chocolate question mark. Love this stuff so much. I don't.
No, that's not the orange one.
Yeah, no. Mint. I do. There is a bit of mint in there. better save some for the coffee. The last one, or spoon? Yeah.
Favorite Darude song, James?
Yeah, Tracy, that he goes hardcore, I tell you.
Yeah, I normally don't. He wanted to boil hot water, so it's like, fine, we'll drink it all tasty and stuff.
I was even gonna mention putting the big pot of water on there to put these mains on, but I'm fine, totally fine with doing it this way. Actually, you're not gonna have the time to be able to heat everything thoroughly like you would do on a regular meal, so I'm just fine with doing it this way.
I have an alternative. You can just live in the desert in the first place, and then you won't have an issue. Everything will be hot.
Yeah.
Like just to boil the egg and all that stuff that really does happen. Or cooking an egg out in the sun does, or especially with magnifying, like reflective surfaces and all that. It absolutely worked. So there you go. Yeah, they actually have even grills where you can use magnification of the sun to actually cook. You said in person. He said something. Supposed to be 90 here in Washington. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it was 104 when I left the Carolinas. So, and I was in the 90s in Texas.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to eat stinging jellyfish either. Guess we'll see if I can take a sip of this.
Might be too hot.
I know, I'm kind of worried.
I'm just gonna kind of leave this one.
Yeah, we'll let it sit up.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try a little bit of that.
Okay.
See here. That's great. This is amazing. I'm gonna try it with some coffee though, to see. Like I've had it before.
That's pretty good. It's got a nice chocolate taste, and the peppermint aftertaste isn't too strong. I'm actually not a fan of peppermint, but that's not bad at all. I could easily drink that.
I don't think it's specifically peppermint.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not so sure if it
doesn't say what it is, really.
If it was peppermint or not, but
because that doesn't strike me as peppermint.
But it seemed kind of.
It's just a mint flavor.
Yeah, I don't see anywhere about mint or anything.
Maybe it's like they made up the mint. It's mint-like now.
Right. But it's not too strong though.
Yes, there are. I believe 4 creamers, two for the coffee and 2 for creamers.
Yeah, and I got 1.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, so there's 4 creamers here. Yeah, so
4 sugars. Yeah, Smitty, I there for a while I was drinking black, not for a while, but I was adding sugar, of course. I guess that doesn't count.
There's people who drink black coffee. I've heard of it. It's just it's probably not the majority of people though.
Yeah.
Is that? CT. Sorry.
Yeah, that's too bad.
I don't really drink it with stuff in it typically.
Coffee black for me.
It's like pu'er tea, which is like fermented flavor. When you have the bags of tea, it's typically all ground up and stuff. There's flavor loss, and like when you need to break the leaf in order to extract all the flavor. But when it's like been broken, all kinds of things are lost in it. So.
Oh yeah.
Tea was without.
That's great.
I always thought tea was without. What does this mean?
Without cream and sugar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sugar for tea is, I believe, the majority of Americans use tea.
Yeah.
Sugar with their tea, because the most common is iced tea,
Yeah.
and that's just about always got sugar. So anyway, yeah.
That's a great idea, Fred. It really is.
So I'm gonna try sugar with a coffee chocolate mint drink. Probably should throw some Tabasco in there while I'm at it.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. So you should probably drink the they got a tutti free.
Actually,
wow.
If you want to make that into one drink, the coffee and cocoa, they go so well together. Add the sugar, creamer if you want. Let's see how a creamer works with hot chocolate on top of that.
I'm actually down to put my coffee in there.
It's kind of like a milk product, so why not? It should work. Makes sense.
You cool with that?
What's
Putting the coffee in there,
Oh, I did that.
Sure.
Sorry. Okay. Definitely not necessary. However, if you want to use all the items and stuff, get all your calories, it's not a bad way to just throw it in. I'm not sure it really adds value to.
After we get into that,
Okay. Yeah.
the chocolate maybe. I'll be so hyped. Yeah. I thought that was so cool when I seen those ketchup chips, because when I was younger, potato Lays, I would just dip it straight into the ketchup, take a big bite. So when I seen those Lay's chips there from Canada, that was so cool. You guys came up with the all dressed ones as well, I believe. That's guys from Canada can let us know on that. But those are both good chips.
Yeah,
I could add, or I can get you another cup too. I mean, so we can each have a drink. Yeah, I'll sit here. I'll grab one more glass for you.
See.
That'll be alright for you.
I ate a whole bag yesterday.
Addictive. It ain't hard to kill a whole bag of them pretty quick.
It's got umami in it. That's ketchup. We've got beef. We've got sauces. A lot of times are umami, savory. Tzatziki. Yeah, the Greek stuff.
That savory stuff to add to it.
Oh no, those are savory items. Pickles and all that. So some people don't like pickles or not, but it typically goes well for really high quality beef from Japan. So it's actual Wagyu.
Awesome.
There's a place called Linger. What else? There's a couple other items in there as well. And it was just so good.
Yeah.
Chips. I actually got these from CT. They're still fun to eat. You want to try some?
Yeah, I'll try one. Holy moly! These look. I wasn't expecting this. They look kind of different. Wow.
Yeah. He actually gave me those in person.
That's crazy.
A few days ago.
I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just covered there, a little bit of red. I mean, I was kind of expecting them to be all red, really.
Kind of tastes that kind of sourness for sure. Kind of like a vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's vinegar salads. Um, specially selected potatoes. So.
That's not bad.
I've noticed a lot of places are bragging about like our potatoes are this and that lately. I've noticed that a lot.
Well, I think a lot of they are. I mean, a lot of places really are trying to get the best ingredients, really, and then other places like media are. If they don't have those best ingredients, they'll let everyone know.
I know for pesticides they say that potatoes are among the most absorbent vegetables and fruits for pesticides. So I think that's probably some side note to how that came about as well.
I forgot I had the coffee in there. That was pretty stout. I was gonna mix up this tutti frutti if you wanted to do the cola or
Either way, or we can. Yeah, this is my favorite drink. So
cool.
I'm for that.
Awesome.
This is my favorite. So this and the hot cocoa, probably the cocoa more, but is
because I've tried the fruit cola. I mean, gosh, that's gonna be so strong. It seems like.
Yeah, it's a lot of powder. It's a cheap fruit. Yeah, I like how they don't color it too much. They do put coloring in it, but it doesn't look like it at first. But I think it's kind of like little drops of it is like actually in it.
Right.
So you know, yeah, you can. I think
It's just a little.
I noticed it when I was opening one of the packages a few days ago. You can actually search for the dye, and I actually saw it in there in one of the drinks. Couple drops. What was that? Hello, someone said. Wandering in the back. How are you doing, MKM? Happy Sunday to you as well. I hope you're having an awesome weekend. Jesse
Michael.
Whoa, now.
Hello.
All right. Xenosaga, yeah. Xenosaga was, I believe, first.
Yep.
Was he second? Was he
No,
first?
I think
He's almost. I would say he's about a little over half the time he's first.
Yeah, I think he was in here first. Yeah.
I think he like he just waits like for the live. He just is like. That's fine. I've actually done that for some videos and stuff.
Hello, Jesse. Hope you're having a great Sunday, my friend.
I've even been like first comment on videos that have gotten like 100,000 views and such. 100,000 comment or 100,000 views.
We got a tutti frutti drink. Oh man, that's not too bad. It's pretty good taste, and it's not over strong neither. I get that might be about the right amount of water. I don't think I've had that flavor.
Got this cola here.
I can't really pinpoint any particular flavors either. I apologize about that, but it's pretty good. It's not like a fruit punch, but it is kind of fruity. I don't know how to.
Ammonia?
Yeah, they said ammonia.
Pneumonia. I think he's making a joke.
Yeah, Jesse, man, rest up, bud.
Yeah, pneumonia is PNEUMNIA.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I catch myself having to Google words all the time, especially when Fred gets on the comment section. I'm just like, I feel so a little slow at times.
I love having Fred on here. I mean, I like having all you guys on here, but I mean, Fred's just so awesome, and I'm just specifically specifying him at the moment.
Right? Yeah, he does have those clever words or clever statements, I guess.
See the bottle flip. Woo!
Oh yeah, nice.
Ignore Fred's comments. Oh wait, Fred's on here.
Yeah.
Going to grab a juice. All right.
Yeah,
Take care,
this is
Jesse.
wild.
Well, not take care. See you in a
Awesome.
moment.
Get that juice, my friend.
This drink is awesome. I'm just gonna finish it.
Oh yeah, this was really good. That's true. I mean, I do have a tea yet, so. Oh man, I don't
It's
know.
really good.
I'm afraid if I chug this, I may have I'll just be so. Yeah, there's just gonna be a lot of caffeine all at once.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure.
I don't know if it really affects you different. Like if you were to if you were to chug a whole cup of coffee, like you would chug alcohol. Does it? I mean,
Oh, so it's over time. So like if you're drinking over elapsed time, of course, it's gonna affect you a little different. But
right.
you know that spike's gonna come more at once. But like if you drink a coffee over like an hour, it might be a little more subtle. Tea actually hits a little slower and is more stable and then has a more stable drop because it's slower to get into your body and so it's also slower to get out to drop. And so it's caffeine doesn't always work the same. It depends on a person, depends on what you're having it with. If you're having it with food or something, it's gonna help a lot. Maybe it's in general. When you're absorbing something, you want some food with it, or just depends.
Yeah, I don't want you to be chugging.
What was he drinking?
He said, challenge accepted.
Oh,
I think he was talking about the coffee.
at your risk.
Yeah, that was said. Well said.
And then everyone happened. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this tea actually. There you go.
Yeah, there should be enough warm water in there. I imagine.
Yes, there's.
Hopefully.
So I think I should be tying this. And that just untied. That's fine.
Yeah, yeah, Smitty. He actually just did one like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, Smitty, you gotta rewatch the whole thing now.
Yeah, that is the rule. I've heard if you miss the bottle flip, then you gotta start back from the beginning.
It's like a coin toss.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get this.
I didn't even realize I made that a thing. I guess it just happened. Watch me like.
Get this coffee killed here, and I'll get this tea going.
Which I think you probably did. If you didn't see it, you also have to start again. No, you have to watch this first and then go back. Wait, no.
Oh man.
No, this is messing.
There we go. All right. Oh yeah, that works too. Should I use my own tea bag? That's cool.
For what?
Put my own tea, or do you want to save it to you?
Oh no.
Okay.
This is for viewers to see. So.
All right. Little tea bags. Cool. That was perfect, really. We had 2, 3 drinks. Oh no, I guess coffee and a tea. So 4 drinks out of this. That's not bad.
Yeah. That's a lot. Yeah. Well, we could have used more water.
Yeah,
too,
we
so.
probably could have used just a hair more because it's gonna be pretty pretty stout, but that's alright.
Jersey, that's the proving thing. So,
John Deere, yep, that's the way to go.
I'm not generally in favor of tea bags for the appreciation of tea. However, in such contexts as this, I do say that this is a very logical situation to be using bags over loose leaf. When it comes down to cutting any time, I understand that in this scenario of needing quick meals, that is a good choice. So. I mean, you're not always just because you're in the field doesn't mean you're like urgently in need of time. So it could be relaxing. Not just talking about field like military or something, just out in the woods or something. You know, sometimes you can just relax for a while and take a break. So, but tea bags are very convenient.
Yeah, I don't drink tea too much, but now if it like cold sweet tea, I do drink that every now and then.
Less and less than half the time. Okay. I watched a video. I think it was some like showing like the old styles using I believe scythe versus a modern mower, just like a hand mower that you just push, and it came out pretty equal because the guy was very skilled at cutting it. So it's cheaper that way if you knew how to cut that stuff and all that. So it's not always necessary. Now when you have like a big lawn or something, yeah, you need to do something also. And you might not want to have certain types of equipment, just out on your lawn, if you're in a city or something. But it just looks weird. But yeah.
What item do you like in the meal? I think what looks good, really, so far the best in this is the
Chrisers. That's what I'm gonna call it now.
yes, Smitty. That you go ahead and keep that scythe, buddy. All 10 acres, yeah. That would be quite the day.
You know what? Build that muscle up. Like won't hurt you.
Yeah, I've seen that video with the scythe versus the weed eater.
You did see this.
Yeah,
okay.
And that's amazing. I can't believe that. That's pretty.
Yeah.
But you would have to. I mean, that guy has a really well movement to where you would have to do that. If you had a little bit of a back issue, you couldn't do anything like that.
Yeah, but that also where muscles and stuff come in.
Right.
It kind of compensates, and a lot of times, I'm not saying this the reason, but a lot of times like back issues and stuff come because of not properly exercising, and stretching and stuff like that, and of course there's a multitude of other reasons, a fall or whatever that could cause that.
Fred seems to.
See here. I could have gotten the Rode mic. That would have been a good option. I have a Rode mic with me, but not here in this moment. So it's I will note that for if we're going to go live or something tomorrow.
I was curious how that worked. Did you plug it into your phone or is it like a Bluetooth of some sort?
So this one is headphones. So a headphone jack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's part of the reason why I got my phone is because it has a headphone jack.
It just has like a nice 6-foot cord on it or something.
I'm not into at least for now. I'm not into the whole Bluetooth headphones and all that. Because it's just not doing it for me. At least right now. Maybe I'll change my mind later, and that's what phones are seeming to go to. But there's a lot of resistance because cords are just more reliable and such. Especially like if I'm just laying it down, like it's not that big of a difference. I mean, it does keep things nicer, neater, and such, but there's also a chance for more delays. Bluetooths use the same band signal that all other Bluetooths use. Yes, it's a free signal, so there's some interference and all that, and charging. Every British sound. I would every British sound
Got a Bambi about 10 years ago. Huh.
Uh,
Poor Bambi.
referring to
I
fawn or
maybe
something, or-
maybe a little deer. I'm not sure.
Are you fond of something? This receiving.
Dennis. 7
78382.
382. My man, how are you? Good to see you in here. Awesome.
Just wabbits here.
Just what? I hope Texas ain't too hot for you today, my friend. We got about, I think we're reaching about 60 here, maybe 62. Very nice.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
Let's see here. All right, let's move. I guess we should move on a little bit. Not stay too stagnant here. So tea is definitely oversteeped at this point, as it's been like 5 minutes
I didn't
or
think
so.
about that. Yeah.
That's another thing with tea bags. A lot of times they ask you to steep it longer than really makes sense, and also considering the water concentration with the concentration on it. Anyway, there we go.
Here's sugar for you. Oops.
Typically, I don't
put any
sugar, but I'm going to because it's part of the product. So why not? I'm gonna add just a little bit.
I could have used yours, but
Oh, that's true. There you go, creamer. As you said, the British use the creamer in their tea, so I am Fred.
yeah. The
What's this?
yesterday, Dennis was at his, he was showing us the, I don't know how to
What's
say
he
it.
saying I am Fred for?
It was a pride parade or something, and he made a joke about some, I don't remember. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, let's move on.
Let's see. We got some tea. Should be pretty good temperature now.
I think I left a little bit of the coffee in there. That's why it's kind of got that off tint. Bronze God of Thunder. That's right.
Now a glass container also helps.
He said, "Say it."
We lost. So I do recognize also that these containers aren't the most tasty.
See, I'm gonna follow
Tastes
Dennis's
like pretty
rules.
normal tea though.
I'm
Black tea.
I'm just gonna keep her clean. That's perfect, Dennis. I love it.
So,
It's not worth it. So.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay, it's on my channel instead.
And so yeah, that's why he said, "Just go ahead. It's not on your channel."
Wondering. What am I wondering?
And that is too good a guy for me to mess up. Definitely, I wouldn't want to do that.
Missed the entire explanation and thought.
That's cool. It's just if we're just
you were loading. Yeah.
We're just.
Okay, the cola.
We seem to be freezing there quite a bit. I hope it's.
Yeah. Well, nothing I can do with it right now. So
yeah, I apologize, guys. My internet's not that great, and so we're just kind of dealing with what we got here.
As you'll notice, this is a lighter color than a cola you typically get. It is still has that citric flavor to it, and citrus is a major part of the base of colas, which it might not be obvious, as it might not be something you think of because you think of that for some of the other like kind of lemon and lime flavored drinks, but it's also part of cola. Has that definite kind of taste from the citrus as well. So it's definitely got that kind of spiciness, and it really is pretty good cola.
Yeah, it is different.
it had actually like these little cola bottles that came with it, like gummies. And the last one is just there's
Yeah, I guess.
and they're still drinking it, so like he has to do that really well.
That
Can you do that?
I'm afraid I can't. No. I mean,
If you flip it like fast enough, maybe like
yeah,
you
I mean,
can
it
catch
is
the drink.
possible.
You can catch the drink like before it falls all the way down. So you
Yes.
just have to do it in like one 1/500th of a second or something, and I think you can catch it.
Yeah, I mean, I know it is possible with I don't know those technical words, but when you just do a flip, how it works.
Oh,
but
if you use the
you have to be really
use the
fast.
actual force to get. Oh,
Yeah, the force would keep it up there, but I mean,
sure.
I'm not gonna trust myself.
Duffel.
Hi, Murad. Hello, Murad. Time for a timeout.
Murad.
Oh, we got a Murad's Haunted Adventures. That's
How you doing?
awesome. I like the name. I love haunted stuff. I was hoping to get this guy into one of the. There's a haunted hotel about 25 miles west of here in Lava. That was the one I was telling you
In
about.
lava. I love how he says that.
It-
In lava.
Actually, it's pronounced lava, but
lava.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So
I just thought it was funny. It's like in lava. I was like, okay, so we're going into lava.
yeah,
That sounds great. It's like exactly what I wanted to do.
it's
Like just jump in, you know.
Lava Hot Springs is what it's called.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's just imagine like, hey, let's just jump into some lava here.
Paranormal times.
Yeah.
Fred knows what's up. Las Vegas, Nevada. Cool.
Yeah, I was actually in Vegas. Well, I guess it just was everywhere, but I was just in Vegas. What was it now? December, November.
Awesome.
For a vending machine convention. I have another channel, Wandering Vending, as well as Wandering Tea Apprentice. I'll just throw that in there while I'm at it. So, the Wandering Tea Apprentice, I don't have anything on yet. That's going to be in a little while, but fairly soon. I'm going to delay it a little bit, but it's going to happen this year.
Oh man, that sounds pretty interesting, Murad.
Is it Murad or Murad?
Yeah, that's a good question. That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I was gonna go ahead and mention CT.
Caesars. Not really sure what that is.
He said the second one.
Oh yeah, I just went to Nolans as well, just for a few hours, like a week ago.
Yeah, CT. I was just gonna mention I won't be making the MRE. Yeah, I'll be in Utah. I got my bosses have a little small vacation type thing. Not really vacation, just they take you to a amusement park and they pay for your hotel for a weekend. So and it happens to be the same weekend.
For me, it's say it's half. I more than half want to go. It's just we'll see the logistics on that. So I'm gonna tone down my travel coming in a couple months. So.
Oh man, Fred, that's interesting. He did the cemetery tour, and I think he said he's seen a ghost. I've seen a ghost, and James, yeah, I've never seen anything either that's or heard anything that's made me think otherwise. But CT, guess I'll have to get to Idaho then. Yeah, that's exactly right, sir. Any day, man. You just come on through, my friend.
Right on, Mira. I got you. That's
Oh wow. A real stout, I guess, or it's a tart. Yeah, it's almost okay. I can pinpoint it now, guys.
Okay.
It's almost what I think it tastes like to me. Is that the first?
Let's see. One, two. I can think of like about 8 offhand. Yeah, there's so many.
That sounds really cool. I'll definitely check out your channel. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Tracy. We're getting to that point of
Atmospheric anomalies. Okay.
Not being able to hear us and
Sign
see
language.
us. Yeah. Eating food, drinking. I can do that much. Oh, friend.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's I think let's see if there's any more drink. All right.
Yeah, I think this is the last one.
Okay. So raspberry. Let's split them in half. I guess.
Yeah, just we got the. Yeah, you just split.
Or actually, you know what?
Oh man. Yeah, James, apologize. We're having some technical difficulties on the internet side.
The difficulty is he lives nowhere.
Yeah, and the difficulty is of the just terrible internet. So that I provide you. I've been having issues the past few days.
No, it's yeah. Can't really do anything about it. I would fix it if there's really something I could do about it. But it's just how it is for right now, and I'm glad you guys are sticking around.
Replay at 5. What is I'm not following, Jesse. What are you playing? I'll stick mine in here. So just throw it in there. Too much of that Monster Energy drink. Oh,
Now another thing about the powders, of course, is hot liquid. Even if these mix decently enough, it doesn't really matter, especially in water bottles. It's a lot easier to stir than mix up rather than trying to stir it.
I've
So that's part of the
noticed.
reason why I use water bottles.
I've noticed that they seem to mix up fairly well. Oh, water bottle. That's a nice color there. College baseball. Okay, gotcha. Check out that, guys. That's a nice pink color there.
It's got a nice sharp flavor.
Too much of a raspberry fan myself. That's not bad at all.
There you go.
Yeah, I could easily drink that.
Got one more drink here as well.
Holy moly.
No!
Another drink. That is intense.
Right, well,
We are definitely hydrated for today. NHL at 7.
No. What is this NOLA?
Very rich with the paranormal. NOLA. Northeast.
No, it's
Northern Louisiana. Maybe.
Or LA? No, LA, no. Oh, yeah, he's from Nolland, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Northern.
Your pants
no comment. Is my comment.
Yeah, he said Tracy put your pants on. Yeah, the lemon one, man. This will be
energy drink.
This should be good. I know. I think we're gonna be so energy out now. Jeez, I mean that's because is that one an energy drink too?
No.
Okay. So man, that's gonna be pretty intense.
Okay, that's too much water.
Oh, too much.
I'll tell you that immediately as I realized I did that myself. There's way too much water. Use about half a bottle because I realized that since we're not using the whole packet.
Here, I'll put it in here.
All right.
Good idea.
I just realized that. That wait. That
Use
bottle
that
is
one?
perfect.
That
There
one?
you go.
Okay.
Well, actually, yeah. Add a little bit of water. No
Yeah.
bad. What am I thinking here? You're right. About there. That's
Yeah,
about good.
that works.
Somewhere around there. Whoa, why are we down to 4? Let's get some more people on here, guys. We're down to 4.
How long have we been on?
Let's see here.
This started in less than 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got 5 now.
Yeah, that's probably. Dennis says 7.
Oh, it says 7? Oh yeah, his number didn't seem correct either before, so that makes sense. It's not showing his numbers correctly for some reason. Yeah, on my phone it seems to be correct there.
Awesome.
Although that is over there, where you guys are watching. Oh yeah.
Or when you were younger, you drank those vitamins. Or ate a vitamin tablet. That's what it reminds me of. Those little Flintstones.
Yeah.
That's not bad though.
Oh.
The lemon's kind of. Because he drove for crown.
Oh. All right, so that's the drinks. Those are the drinks.
Yeah, that was quite the drinks, man. I think
Coca-Cola.
I think the best was the coffee and the hot chocolate mix. I think that was the best drink so far. But this one isn't too bad, I suppose. Maybe the raspberry is probably the best though for the. Well, see, it almost. I mean, it is a little bit more yellow than the other one. I don't know. It is kind of an off color there. Let's see, so what do we got here?
Not something I would probably choose, but it's definitely got that kind of fruit jammy kind of.
Seems like some apple. Maybe. It says strawberry, but. Well, that's different.
I didn't see an indication that he's leaving. Oh, going back to work.
Oh, who was that?
Dennis is leaving.
Oh,
See ya.
okay, Dennis. Have a great evening, my.
I think Zuno's gone. Oh, there you go. As soon as I say that, he makes a message.
That tea's not bad either, though. That's good. That's got a good taste. Good taste for the tea. I only added that little bit of sugar, and it's not too bad. It's pretty good.
Let's see here. Want to try this one? Alright.
Chicken sausage. Yeah, I'm close. I'm definitely down. Oh, holy moly! I wasn't expecting that there. Have you seen that?
Yeah. Let's just, I guess, split them in half.
Well, there's actually two.
Oh, it's exactly two. Okay, two sausages.
Yeah. So I'll just take one. You take one. Your main tray.
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
okay. There you go.
Oh, you got a MRE spoon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very well.
Yeah.
Let's grab this one.
And there's some beans for you. See if I can get you guys a shot here.
Well, that was convenient.
Got a nice sausage link there, and some baked beans. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's a pretty good sized sausage. Oh, it's definitely soft. Really soft. Not too bad. It's that's actually a little better than I thought it was gonna be. Cold or warm. I can't. It doesn't have a strong sausage taste to the meat.
No, it doesn't. It's kind of overpowered by the sauce for the beans.
Mm-hmm. It may be more of like a lunch meat type.
Yeah, it's very ground.
Mm.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Definitely taste the beans over the sausage though.
I'm gonna be trying to eat up here. We got quite a bit there.
Yeah, this is something like 4,000 calories for everything. So
It is easy. I mean, it's easy to put down. Man, you already scarfed down your.
Yep.
Good night. This guy's already got his sausage down. I was looking over at one. Sorry. 1 second, I'm in. It's there, and gee, Louise.
do you want to try some of this or no?
Mm.
No, I'm just gonna drink it then.
Mm. Go ahead. Mm.
This actually got a little defect on that bottle.
What's going on, Tracy?
Jordan. He just randomly says your name.
Yeah.
Jordan. Alright. Now, why is it clear?
Yeah, it is definitely an off color compared to some I've seen.
Well, if I'm an off color,
No, not you.
no, if I'm an off color, after, well,
Yeah, they did. They definitely did, Smitty. He can put it down.
okay, you can clearly see.
That's good. That was a good start off menu there. Really, I mean, geez, if that thing was heated, oh guys, I probably would have been so amazed by that. But I mean, it was still good. It's just like a beanie weenie type meal. I'm sure. I think the Canadian IMP has a beans and wieners, and probably pretty similar to that. Yeah, that was good.
That's right, Smitty.
Superfy.
Supperfi,
Oh, superfy.
which was lunch, but now is dinner nowadays, depending on.
Yeah, like I usually say lunch. You know, for the 12 o'clock meal, and then dinner, lunch and dinner. But whichever word you use is the best word for you. DZ, hello, DZ.
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 How you doing? Oh, Dennis sent you. Interesting. That's awesome.
Yeah, I actually thought I'd seen DZ on Dennis's channel once before.
I wonder if he like uploaded a video because like he like uploads them so fast. Like I was with him and then he was like, "Put a video?" I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "What?"
Breakfast, lunch, and supper. Yeah. Yeah, supper. I mean, that works. Hopefully, we get that figured out. I mean, I don't know.
All right, so get some biscuits here.
Ooh.
What are those biscuits go for? Oh, let's try.
Well, we could always try the peanut butter, I suppose. Maybe try to dip a little bit into your tea.
Oops, don't have any.
I don't know. Oh, you could dip a little bit in mine if you want. March 2021, huh? So the British ones aren't as long as U.S. military, maybe.
Well, those crackers, yeah, they're so well vacuum sealed and everything. Those things are good for quite some time.
It's quite the cracker. Nice little burnt edges there. Not too bad of a break.
Very grainy taste to it.
Yeah. Kind of like a wheat thin.
Yeah. Kind of like grain cracker type deal.
Yeah, that's not bad. Pretty good. I have to say, that is the second best cracker I've tried so far.
Wow.
And, yeah, and the MREs.
Okay.
Those are the they're slightly sweet. Not these. Sorry, not these aren't slightly sweet, but the just.
I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. No problem. Yeah, if it gets a stream when it cuts off right away, it's still fine. So we didn't catch it fast enough last time.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a little catch that I've learned.
Cool. This is actually going a little better than I thought. I was kind of sitting here thinking I was just gonna like sit here and stare at the camera the whole time and not know what to say, but I mean we're almost at 4 o'clock, and I think we started 2:30ish. So yeah, I mean that's good. By the time we get through here, we'll be at about 2.5 hours probably.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
So it's like raisins kind of looking.
Oh, okay.
There's a ton of it.
Just fruit. And that's literally all it is. Cranberries, pineapple juice. Yeah, that's it. Raisins. Cranberries and raisins.
Definitely tastes of, let's see, cranberry. So it's not that raisin isn't quite as oily and such as you might find in some of the other products. In some products, It's kind of, these are pretty flat. They're dehydrated a little bit. Cranberry definitely has a kind of a typical flavor to it. Maybe a little more subtle than a fresh one. Or a lot more subtle than a fresh one.
Mm. Yes, sir, Fred. Southern. Hello there, DZ. I hope you're doing well today.
Oh, I just,
Oh,
I drove through the Mojave pretty recently myself.
for sure. That's good. Good tea. Killed that.
Easy.
I bet that was
So
cool.
I made a little video on it. It's just I didn't really have signal out there, so I couldn't really do everything I wanted to on that live. I wanted to kind of show around a little bit. It was
I'm not too familiar with this area quite yet, especially rivers. Do you know maybe what town is close to the Salmon River? Because that might be about all I'll know. Area 51. Huh.
Lemmy Country.
Lemmy Country. Lemmy Country. Oh.
Or Thai style. Which do you want to have first?
Yeah, that's up to you, but I'm down for whatever.
I think I'm the most excited about the Thai, so I want to leave it for last.
Yes, that time.
I'll even. So it looks kind of like a stew in here. It says so that's probably what you'd use a hot sauce for. This is probably the best item. It's called hot cocoa, right?
You barely got any in there, my friend.
Nah, it's alright.
Good night.
Okay.
Dumpling. Yeah, looks like there's 3 dumplings at the bottom.
Okay. That's different than a typical dumpling. It's not like eating like a noodle with a meat in it. It feels because it's all like compressed and everything. It's just not the same. The beef looks pretty good.
It's a whole dumpling right there, folks.
Rather, it tastes pretty good.
First
Got the vegetables in there.
First time I've had a MRE dumpling, so let's give her a go.
St. Mary's, Idaho?
St. Mary's? St. Marie's. I don't know. That's not. It might not be too close to me.
Marie. Dumplings are not a typical makeup, so they're definitely a little different, but
the texture is really hard for me because it's like, I don't know. I think it's.
There you go. You got it back.
It's just really thick. The sauce is just really thick, and I imagine if it was.
What? I think that would be adding hot water to that specific item probably would be particularly.
Yeah, that might
beneficial.
work.
So you might cook it with a little bit of water, just a pan or whatever. Could even add a little bit of flavor to it on some seasoning or something.
I'll give it a try.
Oh, yeah. All right, Igor, how you doing? So, there you go.
Oh.
I'll give you just a little, I guess.
Yeah, that's great. And folks, I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna try the tuna with my cracker.
Oh, that makes tons of sense, actually.
So, it could be cheating a little bit because it's not just the tuna, but I'm not a fan of tuna, so we'll go ahead and go with it anyway. Got the tuna on the cracker. Let's give her a go with the mayo tuna.
Mayonnaise isn't that profound. Pronounced, rather. It's kind of more tuna than mayonnaise to me.
Mm-hmm.
Which is exactly what you didn't want, probably.
Yeah. See how you guys do that. Oh. Oh man, I apologize to any of you tuna lovers out there, but nope.
So the mayonnaise isn't very at all. The tuna is not so strong. It's not so oily or liquidy like you would get in a canned tuna or a packet. So it definitely is a little more subtle, I would say.
Yeah, Tracy. That's on. I mean.
There's some more. Yeah. Alright. So we got
Yeah,
dessert. Dessert.
Either way, I'm totally down. There's almost not a. Almost probably a sweet, but I couldn't get too much of a.
Ooh. Yeah. Rather than tapioca.
Let me see if we
Not
can
liquidy.
get you guys a shot there. I
Probably
apologize.
should be, yeah.
I thought this was the Thai.
And I called it tapa. Like.
Yeah.
Good point.
It's almost Very
good. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's not
okay.
bad.
It's got the sweetness going on.
Not really a pudding.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I just tasted some sweetness in one of those. There you go. Soup. What I'm looking most forward to. Still chilly here.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was different.
Yeah.
That's definitely it's. I don't know. It's kind
Oh, that smells
of
good.
bread.
Which I really like.
I know I haven't had curry,
That's literally some people's name.
but yeah, and I and as well as these MREs, but oh, excuse me, spotted duck. I've heard of spotted duck.
Just get to curry without being curry. It's definitely a difference. I have it.
Yeah, it's covered.
I still have it.
Yeah, it's back on.
Oh.
Curry is kind of
On a normal level, like
A
it
pretty
isn't
close
really that
friend.
spicy typically.
duck, but
No. He's let's skip that one.
yeah. You know what? That almost. If you were to open up a.
Not really catching that.
Really?
Mm.
Possibly.
So
It's like
seasoning
a-
is strength to it.
Flour.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's definitely a little different. I've had.
The sauce is like just kind of lacking. Okay. So it's a little bit of everything.
Oh,
It's a little bit of everything.
wow.
What was
The hot chocolate mix was great, and the first main we tried, the
Oh wait. Well, 5 if you want. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
yeah.
So here we go. Bag. Wipes. I don't think we need to open 2 of them.
Yeah.
They can actually be used pretty much for your full body. So.
Nice.
Onion.
Hmm.
Butter. With maybe some slight difference, but.
Ye old.
Why is he saying that?
What is that? What is?
Typically wasn't. Oh no, ye. That's it. Ye was spelled. Is actually still was still. But these are all stuck together just like the other one I had. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah. And Wandering Rain knows, guys, because I will break a tooth, literally. That's weird. By sesame seeds. I wanna try-
Pretty good, healthy, fairly healthy food. How you doing, Dole Whip Dad?
It's like that. And then you go to the Chinese food and there's a certain dish. That's good.
A lot of sesame. I think you have to look for that now.
Too bad they. Maybe if they would. It's just so compact. So let's get the. I can do that.
So it's a covering shell. However, the inside does seem to chew a little faster.
Now, does this one have a form of laxative in it as well?
So as I was saying, like kind of like xylitol can kind of give it.
Oh, I think it just came back. Maybe. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I guess the answer seems to be yes.
Okay.
I've heard some really bad things about aspartame, I believe, and this has it. I've seen it in some products like sodas and such. So they actually answered it, and this is. I'm really thinking this is at least like the majority the same as the USMRE gum. So there you go. Here, 1 second here. See if you guys can read it. It's so shiny on the packet. Let me see here.
Yeah, it's barely kind of showing.
See that? Probably most of you can't see it too
dosages, you'll be alright. Cool.
So that was a fairly official answer to that question, and I feel that it really. I would like to. The gum doesn't really have a nutrition label, I believe, on the on the packaging, and it's so
Yeah, see.
similar.
German.
And they work with the U.S. military, the companies that produce for the U.S. military. So there you go. If you had like most of the gum all at once. Went to like the chocolate museum and stuff. Going through Pennsylvania. And I definitely taste some coffee in there.
Can I try it?
Coffee is so distinct.
Okay. Nice little. So I like these designs. Oh yeah.
So he told me that he has some stuff. I don't know what he has. I told him that. Kidding. Alright, so let's see what this is. Got a box in here. This is an unbagging.
So, yeah, and then I tied it up in a knot. I apologize.
No, that's fine. That was very easy not to.
This is great. Pretty good menu though. Yeah, sorry about that. That freezing.
Italian style pepper steak. I'm gonna wait to make sure I have.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So we got some segment. Chocolate originates from that empire. Not necessarily that just they had it. Just not only novelty item here. Let's see. Surprise. Let's see. What is back here? Okay, gotta fix that.
It froze on us there, and as soon as he gets up to fix it, it goes back there.
So, I don't want to put this on there. That's nothing. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be
Oh, yeah.
anything too.
And we got soap. An awesome item. So it's.
That Wandering Marine, I haven't smelled any kind of scents that I think he needs the soap. I seen it and thought it was kind of interesting. So
Yeah, it's going to. A specific one.
Oh, okay.
So I've tried one Mountain House, but I had it cold water, and that didn't really work out.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was when I had it or something, but so far,
This one now, when you do come time to, because it'll.
and it's supposed to last. Was it like 40 years? It is exactly. Yeah, I believe it said 40 years.
That's crazy.
Huh. It should be around. Already displayed.
Okay. Mango honey.
This is the name of the company.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's actually the person who makes the Carolina Reaper.
Oh, okay.
Some recipes on the back as well. Wrath, Amazing Sacrifice, Burning Revenge, and what's this one? Maybe I might have to.
Mexican style hot sauce collection.
There we go. Sacrifice. Scorching Sun is what they say.
$2 a bushel tomorrow.
What? Soybeans future rising $2 a bushel. Okay. I smell the future. Frank, you can what?
That's hilarious.
Okay. Well.
That's
Not sure how this going. Soybeans. I don't want to go. I think we displayed it already. Oh, you're gonna throw it out? No, I'll keep it.
Yeah.
For later, but I mean, as far as eating right now. So that's
I'm good here too. I got everything pretty much. I guess I didn't finish all my drinks, but how much it's spot on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this one in maybe a couple weeks or so. This is from Oregon. This is interesting. Albany, Oregon. Okay. So let's see here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The great thing about these dried ones is that they, of course, do last forever.
Right. Yeah.
And it's just
Yeah.
not just always the public water and such, maybe. So there we go.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. I was just couldn't really figure out something. I wanted to find you something. I wanted most of those menus from.
I've tried all
from
the
the MRE
modern
store.
ones. I think all the
So-
ones within the last like 10 years. I think I've had every single one. So, okay, we're going to be doing some other stuff with MREs, and so we'll see. Soybean production going some. Oh, okay, it's just like the avocado thing and all that. Okay, so
Awesome,
I'll just
Tracy.
leave that. Yeah, and if you guys check out, if you can make another comment maybe real quick before they leave. Probably half these people already knew you, but
Yeah, I think so.
if you guys can check him out, as well as I have Wandering.
See ya, everyone. Have a great evening.